7 Habits You Must Quit to Escape Poverty. Charlie Munger. Are you struggling to escape poverty? If you want to make a positive change in your finances, you must lose some habits to escape poverty. Charlie Munger is one of the widely known investors of our time and shares his advice on money habits that can help you get out of poverty. In this video, we will discuss 7 money habits you must quit to escape poverty by Charlie Munger. But before we proceed, make sure to subscribe to the Financial Freedom and hit the like button if you enjoy the video. These time-tested money habits will help you improve your financial situation. So watch this video and prepare to make a change. Number 1. Value investing. According to Charlie Munger, value investing is the first habit you need to quit to escape poverty. Value investing refers to the practice of buying something for less than its intrinsic or fundamental worth. This involves looking for stocks with a lower price-to-earnings ratio and searching out bargains for other types of investments, like bonds and real estate. Value investors also look for companies with strong fundamentals, including cash flows and profitability. Investing in undervalued companies makes it much easier to make a profit when the stock price rises. Additionally, value investing teaches one to think long-term and not just focus on short-term gains. Understanding the fundamentals of a company and its prospects is important when investing in returns. An example of this habit by Charlie Munger is smoking cigarettes. Smoking cigarettes not only causes financial strain due to its costs, but can also lead to serious health complications, which can keep you from achieving a higher quality of life. Quitting this habit requires discipline and willpower. Number 2. Being a spendthrift. Spending too much money can be a quick way to find yourself in a cycle of poverty. Charlie Munger, the Warren Buffett's partner at Berkshire Hathaway, says that being a spendthrift is one of the few vital money habits you must quit to escape poverty. Being a spendthrift means spending more money than you need on unnecessary items. The first step in quitting this habit is to make a budget and then stick to it. Take time to think about what you need versus what you want and prioritize the necessary things. Try setting up an emergency fund so that when something unexpected comes up, you can pay for it without going into debt. Charlie Munger is well known for his ability to manage money wisely. A great example is when he bought a house in Los Angeles in the late 1960s. He could purchase it at an incredibly low price by being frugal and avoiding overspending. His decision paid off as the house's value increased significantly over the years. This demonstrated that by being a spendthrift, one could escape poverty and make wise financial decisions. Charlie Munger's example proves that with careful planning, it is possible to achieve success through financial intelligence. Number 3. Procrastination. We all feel guilty about putting off tasks or projects, but it's important to recognize when procrastination hinders your progress toward financial freedom. When it comes to accomplishing your financial goals, procrastination will only make it difficult for you to progress. Charlie Munger says that procrastination is a deadly sin. He believes it's essential to tackle your financial goals head-on and take action immediately if you want to get ahead financially. You once said, "You procrastinate. You must quit escaping poverty." This statement is certainly applicable to the real world. Let me give you a real-time example of a classmate who was very talented at mathematics and could have earned a great living if he had used his skills early on in his life. Unfortunately, he procrastinated and failed to take advantage of the opportunities in front of him. He lived in poverty 10 years later, while his peers had long since achieved financial success. This is a classic example of how procrastination can lead to poverty. Number 4. Using loans to cover your expenses. Never use loans to cover your expenses. Loans should be taken if they make economic sense and won't accumulate significant interest. Paying off a loan quickly is the only way to benefit from it financially, so you must have a plan. It's important to consider all options before taking out a loan. If you need to borrow, try to get the lowest interest rate possible and pay off the loan as quickly as possible. Not only will this help you save money, but it will also benefit your credit score. Charlie Munger's example of using loans to cover expenses is a rational advice for escaping poverty. He shared a story in a 2017 speech. It involved his father, who was working as an electrician during the Great Depression and struggling financially due to irregular employment and low pay. Despite having no formal education, Munger's father was able to secure small loans from a local bank and use that money to start a business. Eventually, his father knew venture proved successful enough for him to quit his job as an electrician and devote all of his time to the business, eventually breaking free from poverty. Number 5. You gossip. Gossiping is another lousy money habit that can prevent you from escaping poverty. When you gossip, you spread rumors and stories about other people without any proof or evidence to back them up, which shows a lack of respect for the truth. Gossip can also lead to financial losses when trading stocks or investing in companies based on false information. Charlie Munger believes gossiping can lead to a lack of trustworthiness and integrity, ultimately hurting your financial standing. To break this habit, try focusing on positive words and stories about others instead of participating in negative gossip mongering. Doing so will help you escape poverty and build stronger relationships with those around you. It's important to remember that gossiping can negatively impact your financial well-being, so it's best to break this habit as soon as possible. By refocusing on positive stories and words about others, you can help create an environment of integrity and truthfulness that will benefit your finances in the long run. Number 6. You seek instant gratification. Ever wondered why you are not getting out of the poverty circle? You seek instant gratification. It's easy to fall into the trap of wanting something right now, but if you want to escape poverty and build wealth in the long run, it's best not to take shortcuts. Instead, delay your gratification and save up for the things you want. Instead of buying something with your credit card, save up and pay cash. Making smart financial decisions now can lead to a more secure future down the road. Also focus on the long-term goals and develop a plan for how to get there. Researching investments, budgeting your income, and saving will help you build wealth over time. Having patience and understanding that money doesn't grow overnight can make all the difference in achieving financial stability. Remember, instant gratification may feel good, but you'll have a much more secure financial future if you can delay your gratification and plan for the long run. And number 7, you are not focused. When you are not focusing, your energy will like to scatter. Trying too many things at a time never ends well, and you won't be able to accomplish great things. This habit of constantly changing direction or jumping from task to task without completion can be a major barrier to financial success. According to Charlie Munger, if one wants to escape poverty, one must develop the discipline to focus their energy on one thing and see it through to completion. This could be investing in a business venture, finishing an educational program, or learning more about financial planning. By picking one goal at a time and sticking with it, you can start building the skills and creating the habits necessary for success. Keeping your eye on the prize and not letting yourself be distracted is key to achieving financial stability. By focusing on one project at a time, you can build your skills and create habits that support financial freedom. I hope you found it useful and informative, and will quit those bad habits to make a change in your life. If you are enjoying watching our videos, make sure to hit the bell icon to get regular updates. Until next time.